Candidates for State Senator, District 8. Barbara McGuire. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, participating. Website, Barbara McGuire for AZ.com. You deserve a senator who knows how to get things done. I am that senator, day one. Both Republican and Democratic governors have signed and passed my legislation addressing our district needs. As a lifelong district resident and your voice, I fought to pass legislation for K-12 and JTED education funding, kids' care health insurance for low-income kids, university extension funds, veterans' rights, public safety, CPR in schools, smart water policies, women's rights, creation of good jobs, and championed largest federal healthcare grant in AZ history. $43 million. Born in Ray, AZ. Daughter of World War II Lieutenant Commander, Navy pilot. Married 49 years. Mother and grandmother. Ray High graduate. Community Colleges, LD 8. State Senator. State Representative. Salvation Army Director. Worked for Ray Unified School District. Honorary Major Civil Air Patrol. Member, NRA, Farm Bureau, WNRCD, Sheriff Posse, and Elks. Served on Interagency Council on Long-Term Care. Former Chamber Vice President. Citizen of the Year. Senate Rural Liaison. Co-founder, State Mining Caucus. Latino Caucus member and Outstanding Legislator of the Year. With your vote, I'll continue working to create good jobs, equal pay for equal work, improve our kids' education, protect seniors and water rights, and fight for the health care we all deserve. Thomas T.J. Shope. Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, realleadershipaz.com. This election is a critical for rural Arizona. Each voter must ask themselves, who will best represent me in the state Senate? T.J. Shope has a distinguished record of standing up for the people he represents. T.J. Shope knows education very well. as a nearly 12-year local school board member, so he fought for and delivered increased teacher pay and pay increases for the support staff who make the schools run while the teachers teach. TJ Shope strongly believes that rural communities must have health care that is affordable and available. So he has fought to keep rural hospitals open, which is even more important in the COVID-19 crisis. TJ Shope also fought for policies that helped bring desperately needed jobs to our area, such as Lucid and Nikola Motors. For many years, TJ Shope has been a leading advocate for safe neighborhoods and has worked to provide law enforcement with the tools and the funding they need to get the job done. Your vote for TJ Shope for State Senate will ensure that we keep an honest leader who is a real friend of the people and unafraid to fight for you. More information available at www.realleadershipaz.com.
Candidates for State Representative, District 8. David Cook. Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, cookarizona.com. It's just my second term, but I'm keeping my promises and delivering for the people. I'm a strong voice for rural Arizona, from rapidly growing areas like Santan Valley to the smaller towns and communities that are often forgotten by other legislators. I'm protecting taxpayers, keeping our budget balanced, increasing school funding and teacher pay, and improving our water and transportation infrastructure, notably accelerating the completion of Highway 24 and developing the north-south corridor through Pinal County. All without raising taxes. As the only rancher in the legislature, I'm involved in issues dealing with ranching, agriculture, and water. Fighting for what's right made me a target of ugly lies and attacks, but I won't be scared off. I've won awards and recognition from pro-family and pro-taxpayer groups because of my record, and I'm one of the most effective legislators when it comes to getting real work done and bills passed, like repealing the MVD fee. There are too many politicians at the state capitol and not enough of us regular folks who do the jobs that make Arizona work. On behalf of my awesome wife, Diana, and our amazing kids, thank you for your support and continued trust.
Sharon Gerard. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.info.realleadershipaz.com. at gerardforarizona.com. I worked most of my career in rural, underserved communities like the ones I hope to represent. My patients were migrants who worked the field, or pregnant teens who were scared and needed support. In emergency rooms, I saw patients who could not afford their insulin nor see a dentist. I saw how hardworking people struggled to afford and access the care they needed. After I retired, I knew that as a state legislator, I could still make a difference in the lives of people in my district and state. Arizona needs legislators who understand the complex world of healthcare and can speak with authority, make pragmatic decisions, and craft laws that will benefit children, families, and people in need. Government should serve the people, not just big business or give special interest tax breaks. I will work for fully funded public education, charter school reform, job training programs, a living wage for everyone, equal rights, and access to health care everyone needs. I believe in ethics and accountability. I have always lived by this code of conduct. I will work for you and your family. Frank Pratt. Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, realleadershipaz.com. It has been my privilege to represent you in the Arizona State Legislature. I have lived in Arizona my entire life and have operated a farm and small business for many years. My wife is an educator. My son was born and raised here. The grandchildren live here too. In meetings with thousands of ordinary people in our district, they have told me about their concerns, and I take them very seriously. 3 issues have repeated come up: education, jobs, and public safety. I have made working on these issues my number 1 priority at the legislature. I will continue to work to make our community safe through adequate police and fire protection, continue my efforts to improve educational opportunities for all, and to get better teacher pay and more resources into the classroom. I have received a lot of recognition for playing an important role in putting policies in place that attract jobs to rural Arizona. I will continue to work for policies to create more and better jobs in our district. You have my word that I will always put you and your family first in the state legislature. I would be honored to receive your vote.